What's going on, guys? What's going on, guys? Back with another live stream, and today we're back in Fallout 4. You know the drill. I don't chill. I don't care. Um, anyways, we're gonna I'm gonna try doing some missions so I can get trophies. I want to start getting towards all of the crap. No, the one thing I'll be doing off stream because I have to use the live stream crap. The thingamajiggies. All right. Anyway, see y'all later.
Here I am.
I'm Ron.
Sure.
At least I was.
Glad to meet you. We can use some.
Well, you're.
I'd still like to hear what you came to talk to me about.
Heard you. So what?
The Minutemen are the good guys again.
I've heard some. Now.
Uh huh. We can always use more experience.
Yeah. All of our best equipment was stored in there. Weapons, ammo, schematics, you know. Come on. Good. Looks like the trick now is finding a way in.
I hope you have an idea.
Of course, if you can.
Target lock acquired. Resuming lethal force neutralization operation.
Was the general's quarters. Used to be a tunnel leading from here to the armory. Wow, looky here. You've already cleared it. Good job. Let's get down there and see if there's still a way through. I'll back you up, General. My night vision ain't what it used to be. Pretty dark down here. We better watch our step. used to know this password. One if by land. Nah, that's not it. For the Commonwealth. God darn it. Oh, it's been a long time. United we stand. Yeah, that was it. Ah, that explains all the landmines. This is, well, was, General McGann. He had your job back when I first joined you. Must have gotten trapped down here when that sea beast attacked the castle. He did manage to keep the armory secure. I'll give him that much. Guess the uniform is yours now, if you want it. So Geezer doesn't need it anymore. Rest in peace, General. Your fight is done, and the Minutemen live on. There's no point in getting all sentimental about something that happened 40 years ago. Come on, we're almost through.
Hi.
You do your job. I'll do mine. Okay, here we are. Let's see if this will open from here.
Yo, psst.
Told you I'd get us in here. Now, let's see what kinds of goodies are left. Excellent. The armory's still intact. Everything we need. Just waiting for us. You found the schematics for building artillery, right?
Uh-huh. All this for a pile of musty paper.
Hey, you're...
Hey there.
Looks like you've got everything we need.
Hi.
Gosh darn, it's good to see artillery here again. The thing about the big guns, they can't fire at anything too close, but their range is impressive. That's what the smoke grenades are for. Toss one of those at the bad guy. If we have artillery in range, we'll confirm over the radio and target our fire on your smoke. But first, we better do a test fire. Make sure we're hitting what we're aiming at. You see that little building over there? We'll use that for our aiming point. Keep your radio on and tuned to Radio Freedom so we can confirm we're ready. All right, General, if you can hear me, we're ready. Toss one of those smoke grenades into the target area and we'll start the test fire. Okay, we've got your smoke on the target. You might want to stand back. You know, just in case. That looked good from here. You've now got artillery support. Use it wisely, General.
Excuse me.
I gotta hand it to you, General. You've really turned things around for the Minutemen. I never thought I'd see the day that the Minutemen had artillery support again. We should see about building them at all our settlements to expand our coverage. And Ronnie Shaw returns. She's something else, isn't she?
"11 p.m. out there. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates."
The Institute is gone. I guess I'm glad about that. But you just killed everyone.
I should have let the civilians evacuate before we blew the
You should have thought of that before.
Uh-huh.
What you did,
Right.
what's done is done. People are still...
Mhm.
I guess we better get back to it.
Hey there.
The Institute is gone. But
I have no regrets. I went there.
no, I don't. But that doesn't justify killing.
Uh-huh.
What you did was massive.
Sure.
What's done is done. I guess.
May the Institute's
For the Brotherhood!
Ad Victoriam!
Taking
You're tuned to Radio Freedom.
fire for honor
Nothing to report.
and glory.
Keep it tuned here for updates.
Over here! Over here!
For victory!
Kill him! Not
Someone! Can't feel my...
something's out there. Caught you!
Seems to be growing well.
Whatever you think of the Brotherhood, I sure didn't mess around with the Institute.
Hi.
Am I ever glad to see you? We could...
The Minutemen are always happy to help. What did you need?
A pack of feral ghouls have holed up nearby, and some of them have started wandering out lately. If more of them start wandering out this way, we may be overrun. We need.
I'm on it.
I'll be.
Now suffer for your arrogance!
able to clear out those ghouls?
Took care of those ghouls that were giving you trouble.
You did? That's great news.
General, I think it's time to deal with the Brotherhood.
I agree, but it's gonna be tough.
That's for sure. I've been talking. The trick is, Sturgis, once we have enough bat, they won't have time.
What's up?
What's up, bro? I'm doing fine today, honestly. I just wanted to play Fallout. I'm about to take out the freaking Pred win, and then I'm gonna go back to,
Since we talked,
I guess, an old save because I need to start doing other trophies. I have to start doing the DLCs. Oh yeah. Nah, you're fine. I don't care if you type or not. I'm just chilling right now. You can type all you want. Let's be the third one. Then I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need the. What is it called again? I need more stuff. Alright, so I need to look. I got 4 screws, 5. I need steel 2. 8. I'm gonna need a little more oil, and then. So it's concrete. Oh, concrete!
Okay,
60. And then the diamond. Where's diamond at? Here.
Hold on, Sullivan. Just to make God wait a little longer.
You gotta listen. Mayor McDonough. I saw him with one of those Institute synths. Piper was right. He's one of them.
Done as a synth. Oh, God.
Where's security?
Now,
Oh, shit! What are they doing here? Ronnie, me too! I didn't mean to. It's time to make some noise. Bro, I didn't mean to shoot you! Oh my god, bro.
It's on. Just to make God wait a little longer. Security.
Target located. Live the brother.
Are you fighting me? No, because if I kill them, then they're going to attack me.
Here you go! This feels like motherfucker! Swing for the fences, scabber!
Why are you attacking me, ass? Wait, is it because of...
Here comes...
And then they go on to kill me. Oh my god, bro.
Sullivan. Just to make... God wait a little longer.
Why? Okay, no, chill down here.
Mayor...
done as a synth.
Slugs in the gut.
What do we do
Quick,
now?
take this stim pack.
Got a situation here.
Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all deal with that, bro. I'm just gonna chill up here. You are pissed off because I...
You'll be okay, boy. Where'd they go?
Sweet.
He's dead. I can't say McDonough didn't deserve worse, but... Without a mayor, the city council will be next in line to pick up the pieces. Let's hope, but at least now Diamond City will find
No. on the next one. What? Yeah. Okay. You wanna be like this, guys? Okay, we'll be like this. No, I'm not killing him. No, 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 no. You started this, brotherhood. You started all of this. Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? Oh, Brotherhood Knight. Oh, you messed up. Let's take it. Take you for parts. Yeah. Nah. Ooh. Ah. Oh.
What are you, from Good Neighbor?
Oh, a new face walks into my...
Let's see what you got.
Cash or trade?
Sure.
Let's get started.
You saw that big explosion? Over at CIT? They said that's where the Institute got started.
Hey, Excuse me.
Make a move and I'll end you.
The best way to spend your caps is protecting your hide.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Focus on stopping.
You've got to help. My sister's been kidnapped.
Sorry, I went to warm up my food. Got a little hungry. Okay, yeah, I need one more. And ooh, this. Yeah, boys, Dragons. My sick life, reach. I shall be the Rizzler. Boom, 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 boom.
After a couple attempts, I realized how stupid I was. I completely forgot about version 18.31a. I know, what an oversight. In this snapshot, placing a sand or gravel above you makes you fall through the entire world and die in the void. So, I did that. So I saw this comment that said, "Dude, speedrun of dying in the void" on my video on how to break bedrock. Now this is pretty hard because you need TNT and
Doggy!
What the?
On your mark, get set, go! Oh, you like picture? Good work, Smith. Wow, you're right, I feel great. Any chance I could get some of that cold medicine to go? Sure.
This school is messed up. This one high school had this thing where the student at any point had to call 911 during the school day. They had to wait to get admin approval in order to call the police. Well, one day this kid was sitting in his history class when the teacher had a full-blown heart attack on his student's head. This kid probably saved his teacher's life, but because he didn't get approval from the school admin, he was suspended for 3 days. What? That same year, in a different class, the student had a seizure. That student fell down and collapsed his skull open. It took the school 35 minutes to approve a 911 call be made. They're lucky the student's still alive. This school is messed up. This one high school had this thing where the student at any point had to call 911 during the school day. They had to
Invincible bulletproof John to ask for a superhero costume and takes a liking to Invincibles before settling on an orange and yellow suit. Later, when Mark is out of action due to the Scourge fires, Bulletproof is the first to comfort a distraught Adam Eve. On Earth, he drops Eve off at Mark's house and wonders if she'll be okay. The
before you suddenly get a call from one of Invincible Inc.'s clients, and Bulletproof offers to help like he did previously when Mark was away. But the client still wanted a refund because they paid for Invincible and not this knockoff. But Bulletproof has an idea, asking Eve if she has an extra one of Mark's costumes before changing and going out as the new Invincible. On his first mission with Eve in his ear, Bulletproof speeds across the skies and runs into the Walking Dead, who is busting up a power plant. After dealing with this threat, Bulletproof returns to the house where he walks into Eve crying at her desk and tries to comfort her, saying he can stay and keep her company if she'd like. Eve is thrown off, and Bulletproof just reiterates that he's here for whatever she needs. Eve picks up what he is putting down, and Bulletproof tries once again to get in on some of that, before Eve tells him to leave. As fake Invincible flies out the window, Invincible Bulletproof goes to Art's shop to ask for a superhero costume, and takes a liking to Invincibles, before settling on an orange-yellow suit. Later, when Mark is out of action due to the Scourge fires, Bulletproof is the first to comfort a distraught Adam Eve. On Earth, he drops Eve off at Mark's house and wonders if she'll be okay, before Eve suddenly gets a call from one of Invincible Inc.'s clients, and Bulletproof offers to help like he did previously when Mark was away. But the client still wanted a refund because they paid for Invincible and not this knockoff. But Bulletproof has an idea, asking Eve if she has an extra one of Mark's costumes before changing and going out as the new Invincible. On his first mission with Eve in his ear, Bulletproof speeds across the skies and runs into the Walking Dead, who is busting up a power plant. After dealing with this threat,
What's the funniest game that turned serious fast? We were playing a harmless game of Never Have I Ever at a party. Laughing, joking, passing snacks around. Then my boyfriend's best friend goes, "Never have I ever cheated on someone I was currently dating." Everyone looks at me. Just me. I freeze. My boyfriend's quiet. Too quiet. His hand's already down. He laughs it off like it's no big deal. Says, "It was college. Who cares?" I stare at him. We've been dating 3 years. He never told me. His friend thought it was funny to drop it casually, like it was some punchline. So I played along, stayed calm, laughed, let the game go on. Something inside me snapped. A week later, I invited the same group over for another game night. I printed out screenshots, texts between him and his ex, timestamps included, all dated after we got together. I folded each one and stuffed them in a deck of cards labeled Truth Bombs. When it was his turn, I handed him the first card. He opened it, read it, then another, and another. Everyone was dead silent. He tried to talk. I handed him one last card. "Your turn to tell the truth." He didn't finish the game, but everyone else agreed with me. He was left alone. Want to turn love into a game? Just know I don't play to lose. What's the funniest game that turned serious?
Hey, Dad! Why doesn't my brother look like me? Yeah, why is that? Yeah, he doesn't look like me either. Oh, well, that's simple. You see, Mommy and Daddy used to duel up all the time. But Mommy decided to duel up with another random guy, and he was wearing a different skin than Daddy was. So now your brother looks like him. Oh, well, how did
The top 10 most common birthdays might shock you. At number 10 is September 18th. At number 9 is September 16th. At number 8 is September 15th. At number 7 is September 20th. Crazy how popular September is so far. At number 6 is July 7th. At number 5 is September 10th. At number 4 is September 17th. At number 2 is September 19th. And at number 1 is September 9th. I guess a lot of people like to get busy in December, huh? The top 10 most common birthdays might shock you. At number 10 is September 18th. At number 9 is September 16th. At number 8
Are you playing Fortnite? I want to play that. Ew, why are you fixing your head like that? I don't know. I don't think it's like kids. I bet you're not buying it. No, I don't. Just check them today. Kids, I need you both over here now. Why? I found lice in the hairbrush. All right, Emma, let me check your head first. Okay, well, everything looks clean.
That's it.
My skin. Thank goodness. All right, Jackson, your turn. Here. I don't know why you're saying to me. My head's not itchy at all. Because it's just in case. Uh-oh. Sure, you'll be fine. Just go to the bathroom and check everything. Okay, Dad. Okay, good. So you didn't find anything? Okay, there we go. That's got to clutch it up. Do you think I have any more? I was wearing long jeans and a top. Covered up, but we can check just to make sure.
Oh my, bro.
Brick separators are most used for separating bricks. The way they're designed actually makes them useful for opening Lego boxes. That's because Lego boxes have two types, big box and white box, which Lego collectors hate because opening them ruins the box. However, you can get around this by using the flat side of a brick separator to slide between the sleeves and build the set while keeping the box seemingly intact. I, however, will just throw it, they're just trash. Lego pieces with real-life uses. Brick separators are most This artist hides 3D printed art in famous cities, turning the world into a real-life treasure hunt. Each piece has a QR code. Scan it, mark it as found, and it's yours to keep. They're tucked away in some of the most iconic spots on Earth. Think you could find one? This artist hides 3D printed art in famous cities, turning the world into a real-life treasure hunt. Each piece has a QR code. Scan it, mark it as found, and it's yours to keep. They're tucked away in some of the most iconic spots on Earth. Think you could find one?
So about a month ago, I sold my BMW to my arch nemesis, Troy, my sister's boyfriend, and I deeply regret it. It's something I should have never done. And now that I'm at my new house, I really regret it. So, I'm gonna go get that motherfucker back. And I know exactly where he's at. My parents. Where else would he be? Hey, where's Troy?
Play with your sister.
Get back to him. And it's not like I'm stealing the car from him. I'm giving him most of his money back. Yo.
Yo, what's this money for?
Look outside.
I'm sure a lot of people like around the scene, so I decided to find a little piece of things.
Got it.
On its surface, it's just a remote island, but you might notice it has no trees. Even with max render distance, you can't see any land, so you'll have to resort to shipwrecks for wood. And the funny thing about these shipwrecks is, since you're so far from land, there's no buried treasure, meaning all the treasure maps just don't work. The closest tree is 1,000 blocks away, and that's if you go in the right direction. You could just be swimming for days. And the rest of the sea just sucks. Despite spawning in a giant ocean, the closest mushroom island is 6,000 blocks away. Also, the closest mansion is 4,000 blocks away.
Hey there.
The artillery is ready, General. The radio operator at the castle is standing by to transmit the order to fire on the Pridwen.
I cleared out the ghouls that were giving that settlement trouble.
Glad to hear it, General. In the meantime...
Things didn't work out at that settlement you sent me to.
That's bad news. We've got to try to turn things around if we want.
Well, that's a few gunners that won't be attacking our settlements anytime soon.
Oh my!
The bad guys.
Sure.
I've had some bad news. Super mutants raided a settlement. Maybe you can find out where those bastards are coming from.
All the settlements are reporting in.
Right. Give the signal to open fire.
Yes, sir. This is the castle. We have authorization for Deliberate Phoenix, code blue. Repeat, Deliberate Phoenix, code blue. On my signal. All batteries, report status. Battery 1 reporting in. Battery 2, roger that. Batteries 3 and 4, status blue. I copy. Battery 5, reporting in.
Hey, you must be Homer. I'm Lenny, and this is Carl. Oh, and Negro.
All batteries, prepare to fire on my mark. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire for effect!
Lingan gulu gulu guli water, lingan gulu gulu guli water.
They had it coming. Should have never tried to lord it over the Commonwealth. That never ends well.
Attila! Spin on that thing!
Confirmed. The Pridwen is down. The
Fuck y'all, Brotherhood.
Hold on. Let's see if they have any fight left in them.
For real. Lingan gulu gulu guli water, lingan gulu.
I guess they aren't as...
Shit.
Brotherhood vertibirds incoming. Take cover and get ready for the fight of your lives. Time to finish the job on these sons of biscuit eaters.
Alert! Alert! Brotherhood vertibirds converging on the castle. This is Radio Freedom with a breaking report from the castle. We have enemy forces moving on our position at the castle. All available Minutemen in the area, please.
Go, go! Incoming!
The walls have been breached. The castle walls have been breached.
Lingang guru guru guri wapa, lingangu, lingang guru guru guri wapa. Zap, zap. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Do they have a podcast? Why would Michelle Obama have
What?
All batteries, prepare to fire on my mark. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire for effect! Repeat, fire for effect.
They had it coming. Should have never tried to lord it over the Commonwealth. That never ends well.
Confirmed, the Pridwen is down. The Brotherhood threat to the Commonwealth is over.
Hold on. Let's see if they have any fight left in them. Uh-oh. I guess they aren't as dumb as all that.
Holy shit. Here they come!
Brotherhood vertibirds incoming! Take cover
Back.
and get ready for the fight of your lives. Time to
It's
finish
time
the job on these
sons of biscuit eaters.
Alert! Alert! Brotherhood vertibirds converging on the castle.
Nah.
This is Radio Freedom.
Hell nah, man.
Castle.
Lingang guru guru guri wapa, lingangu.
All available Minutemen in the area, please move in to reinforce.
Open fire, open fire. Back up, boom.
The walls have been breached. Repeat, the castle walls have been breached.
No mercy.
Shit. Oh my god. Ah! Damn it!
Random. This is a basic Lego. Do they have a podcast? Why would Michelle Obama have a podcast? No. What? That's so random. What is she talking about? Bill Nye podcast? I'd say no. I feel like he's more in the classroom, right? Okay, I see where this is going. I've never seen a clip, but I'll say yes. Cool. Okay, should be easy. Hillary Clinton. I mean, I guess first ladies have them, so I'll say yes. Yep. All right. Interesting. Oprah, yes. Yep. Look at that. That's crazy. Who's listening to these? Shaq for sure. Shaq,
I thought I
Dog,
heard
and
something.
Kevin Hart would do like literally anything for a check. There we go. Seth Rogen.
Get in!
Yeah, I'll say yes. I've never heard of it though. Yep. Might have been like one of those COVID podcasts. I feel like a lot of celebrities did those. He actually has it. I've seen clips of Mike Tyson's. Yep. And then The Rock. He'd also do anything for a check, so yes. No. Wow. Of all people. Do they have a podcast? Why would Michelle Obama have a podcast? No. What? That's so random. What is she talking about? Bill Nye podcast? I'd say no. I feel like he's more in the classroom, right? Okay, I see where this is going. I've never seen a clip, but I'll say yes. Cool. Okay, should be easy. Hillary Clinton. I mean, I guess first ladies have them, so I'll say yes. Yep. All right. Interesting. Oprah.
This is a basic Lego minifigure until we make him as wide as possible. Using a Lego base plate to measure, we can see that a basic Lego minifigure is about 3.5 studs wide, but we can make it a lot wider. My first idea is to use Lego serpentine legs to bend it. They're pretty wide. And when we measure it now, it's just over 5 studs wide. To make it even wider, we're going to use this Axel minifigure from Exonet. If we measure his massive torso, it's actually almost 6 studs wide. This is a huge upgrade. There's one more thing we're going to try to do.
Damn it!
That's 7 studs wide. If we try to put it on the Axel torso, it doesn't. But the way accessories are attached, but luckily on the back of the Axel torso.
Ah, shit.
All we have to do now is and there it is. Every single part of this minifigure is really wide, but let me know what we can do to make it even wider. This is a basic Lego minifigure until we make him as wide as possible. Using a Lego base plate to measure, we can see that a basic Lego minifigure is about 3.
Did you know Flaxen Mark is much stronger than we think? He was sent by Angstrom to the Pentagon and was able to withstand the same sonic weapon that completely incapacitated our Mark, all while taking out multiple reanimates and injuring both Cyborg Donald and even Cecil. Before his death, Flaxen Mark was also able to destroy the entire engineering wing of the GTA, crippling Earth's defenses by preventing them from creating more noisemakers and other weapons to deal with the rest of the variants. Did you know Flaxen Mark is much stronger than we think? He was sent by Angstrom to the Pentagon and was able to withstand the same sonic weapon that completely incapacitated our Mark, all while taking out multiple
war.
Alright, here we go!
Before his death, Flaxen Mark was also able to destroy the entire engineering wing of the GTA, crippling its defenses by preventing them from creating more noisemakers and other weapons to deal with the rest of the variants. No, Flaxen Mark is much stronger. He was sent by Angstrom to the Pentagon and was able to withstand the same sonic weapon that completely incapacitated our Mark, all while taking out multiple reanimates. Both Cyborg Donald and Cecil. Before his death, Flaxen Mark was also able to destroy the entire engineering wing of the GTA, crippling Earth's defenses by preventing them from creating more noisemakers and other weapons to deal with the rest of the variants. No, Flaxen Mark is much stronger than he was sent by Angstrom to the Pentagon and was able to withstand the same.
Did you know Ashton Kutcher is supposed to go on a date with a girl next week?
He was supposed to take this girl in September.
Oh, shit!
Knock some doors. Nothing outside. We're in the door.
This was all
mine. A big red stain on the carpet. And
Guess my good karma's paying
you know what? I'm getting ghosted right now. Like, it's not anything. I'm gonna just leave. But my loss is like, I'm out of here. That's part of the done. Little did you know, the next morning, the roommate of the girl finds her in an apartment in a pool of blood. She obviously goes to the police, and one of the people she calls is Ashton Kutcher, because he's the one that's dating her at the time. Cool? So what does he do? You know what he does? He calls the police immediately and says, I was dating this girl, and I've been around her a lot, so my DNA is probably all over the apartment. You know, it sounds
Wait,
no,
something's out there. I knew it.
Make every shot count.
Testified, and he goes to the door, and then finds out.
We've got this.
Stay on the ground!
Honor!
Stop resisting! Ah.
Honor.
Little did he know, or maybe he did, the next morning, the roommate of the girl finds her in the apartment in a pool of blood. She obviously was confused, and one of the people he calls is Jackie Butcher, because he's the one that's dating her at the time. Cool? So what does he do? You know what he does? Well, he calls the police immediately and says, I was dating this girl, and I've been around her a lot, so my DNA is obviously all over the apartment.
Hold up. We've got company.
Got it hot. I'm gonna use this water bucket to release.
Nothing to worry about. What just happened? Nothing to worry about.
And says, I was dating this girl and I've been around her a lot. So my DNA. And yeah, that's not true. When you look up Their network, this website is wrong, this website is wrong, and even the website Mr. Beast made and uses himself is wrong. So why is this? You may think it's because, well, it's hard to figure out what a YouTuber makes. And that is not true. In fact, it's free.
I guess they never saw you coming. I knew it! Here they come!
So that's it, huh?
Well, the problem with these network websites is they don't understand.
Not like this. No.
You or me.
This website is wrong, and even the website Mr. Beast made and uses himself is wrong. So why is this? You may think it's because, well, it's hard to figure out what a YouTuber makes, and that is not true. In fact, it's pretty easy. I'll even show you how. See, the way YouTubers get paid on their videos is with a rate per view. $2 to $5 per thousand views, but the NCA is higher. The videos are longer or are about topics advertisers expect more money, like how to invest in stocks. It's pretty simple.
I think I got something over here.
We got trouble.
They're all over me.
I ain't letting you get me.
At Victoria.
Long.
Can't need reinforcement.
This time.
Julia.
Wait, something's out there.
Julia, can you give me a fork, please? Woody, please?
I knew it.
Let me finish this mission, then yeah. Let me finish this, then yeah. What do you mean?
You had a field trip, didn't you? You said you had a field trip a couple days ago.
No, I got it wrong. It's next week. She's touching me! Thank you.
At least there's only one of them. Which one do you want? Make every shot count. Taking fire. Need.
What just happened?
I'm hit. Well, got.
Boom!
Hell yeah.
So I don't want to take credit or anything, but I'm taking credit, and now we just need to aim on it. Maybe you would put it. Fortnite actually was 4 months ago. I made this video saying how I know who the Battle Bus driver is, but I said it was Tomato. Offensive play. Large. I mean, the people are
Hold up. Opening fire.
3,000 likes.
I knew it. Take him down.
Cells are approximately 24 hours younger than my parents. Wow, it's advanced genomic engine, actually. And it tries hard.
Let's do this. victory. Taking damage. Taking damage. Taking fire. Damn it.
For Elder.
That's it.
Well, I killed him. So, ha.
They should have never messed with the Minutemen.
Day 8 of Orbit Random Trial Hours in GTA Public Session. As you guys know, I'm a bad sport, so there's tons of people to choose from. I decided on this guy because his name is XX Badge for XX. I felt corny even saying that. So let's Orbit and Rage Bait him. Let's do it. Alright, let's go over to the Orb Cam. This is the first video I'm actually like recording in real time, not doing a voiceover. So if you guys like real time or voiceover, let me know. Check the map real quick, make sure. Oh, he's in a jet. Okay, who would have thought? So I should be able to orb him midair. I hope he hits it. It doesn't miss. Alright, he's flying out of the airport. I hope he doesn't miss. That'd be really bad if it missed. I think he's a dogfight right now, actually. It's kind of funny if he gets orbed midair. Alright, let's test it. See this misses. 3, 2, 1, boom. It does not miss. Okay, I got him. Oh my gosh. Now the best part, we gotta text him something to make him mad. I'm gonna text him. I got this. Alright, message sent. Now we just gotta wait for a response. He's at the hospital right now. I think he can be responsive. Oh my gosh, stay in. Okay, I think the rage bait worked. Alright, it's so easy to rage bait him. They take it so personal. Bro, you're in Passport GTA. It's not that serious. And before the keyboard warriors in the comments say, oh, you're in Passport too. I literally wait here on purpose to rage bait these guys. Relax. Day 8 of Orbit Random Trial Hours in GTA Public Session. As you guys Yeah, that's fine. This game's already kind of hard to begin with. Great. Now let's see what we should play on. Oh, what about Certified Noob? That sounds like fun. No way, bro. That's the easiest difficulty. It's no fun when there's no challenge at all. Well, at least we can actually beat the game now. You know, this isn't so bad after all. The lower difficulties are good when you just want to focus on the story and watch the cutscenes. Nah, I don't care about the story. I'd rather just play the game and skip the cutscenes. Okay, what? How is that even fun for you? Hey man, this game is too hard. Can we lower the difficulty? Yeah, that's fine. This game's already kind of hard to begin with. Great. Now let's see what we should play on. Oh, what about Certified Noob?
Since this isn't real, I'll cover this.
That's fine.
Mr. Gumbo, are you okay? Oh my god. It wasn't a dream. I traveled through time. The picture I drew 100 years ago is actually there. Excuse me, Professor. You're the only person I can talk to about this. I think I traveled back through time into the body of my ancestor.
It's quite obvious the universe must want you to accomplish something in the past.
Springfield Mini Moves, Wedding Scene in 1925.
That's right after the time I traveled to. If I save the moose, I'll save Springfield. That must be my mission. I want to try to go back. I wonder what old Springfield really looked like. Marion? The Little Moose Club actually existed?
You're 5 minutes. Trying to ID this Lego set nearly sank me. Somebody sent me this photo of 13 sealed Lego bags and asked if I could ID what set it came from. I'd be very impressed if you can ID it already because I couldn't. When trying to ID a Lego set, I start by looking for distinct pieces, and with this many bags, I thought, okay, there must be some really recognizable pieces. But when you zoom in, there's nothing too distinct, no printing or minifigs or rare pieces. Somebody once asked if these other numbers on the bags can be used to ID them. As far as I know, these numbers just correlate to when this was packaged. extra dinosaur. I didn't think there would be more than 13 bags. There might be 46 bags. I could try looking through the Titanic set inventory, but there are over 9,000 pieces. So instead, I found pictures of the bags from the Titanic set. Comparing them to the photo I got, the lighting is different, so the colors aren't as bright. But I'm pretty sure that these 13 bags, while they're the entire set, are from the Lego Titanic. Like 1/4 of a Lego Titanic. Trying to ID that Chipotle just announced that they will be opening up their first restaurant in Mexico next year, and let's just say that people are really divided over this news. Some are shocked that the biggest Mexican restaurant in the world is not even in Mexico to begin with, but then others are saying that this is a terrible idea and that this is the equivalent of opening up a Domino's pizza in Italy. I mean, I'm pretty sure if people who are living in Mexico tried Chipotle, they wouldn't even consider it real Mexican. Chipotle is more like American food than anything else, just with a lot of salsa on the side. But Chipotle just announced that they will... Bro, say something. That's the scam.
Oh, yo, that was yummy.
I just want to trade a few things.
We've got to get the transmitter power back up before I can get back to broadcasting.
That's the second time you celebrated too soon. Okay, alright, let's give the kid a break. You've been a champ. Then what's next? 7 minutes, 42 seconds on your record. Nice work.
I'd like to trade some items.
I could have done it faster, but I got lost on the way back again. That was still plenty fast, Mark. Hold it.
Sure thing.
And good. So that was the heaviest thing we could find for Mark to lift, and he just lifted it. Come on, Donald. Since when do we let a little thing like that stop us from saving the world? When we're through with him?
I guess they aren't as dumb as all that.
Holy shit. Here they come!
Brotherhood!
Oh, shit!
And get ready for the fighting lives. Time to finish the job on you sons of biscuit eaters.
Alert! Alert! Brotherhood Vertibirds converging on the castle.
I've got this one.
This is Radio Freedom.
Get
The
down!
report from the castle. We have enemy forces moving on our position at the castle. All available Minutemen in the area, please move in to reinforce.
Make this fuck.
For Elder
Maxon.
Hold it.
The walls have been breached. Repeat, the castle walls have been breached.
So that was
Don't push me off.
like that stop us from saving.
For Elder
That's the second time you celebrated too soon. You okay? Okay, alright, let's give the kid a break. You've been a champ. Then what's next? 7 minutes, 42 seconds on your record. Nice work. I could have done it faster, but I got lost on the way back.
Is that it? Is it over?
Hold it. And good. So that was the heaviest thing we could find for Mark to lift, and he just lifted it. Come on, Donald. Since when do we let a little thing like that stop us from saving the world?
Hold on, do you give your cousin or friends free food or discounts? So in the past, I always used to offer my friends and family free food. Well, my family still gets free food until one day something happened. While in high school, I worked in the store almost every single day, and something that would occasionally happen is that I would have classmates that would come into the store to visit, say hello,
We broke 'em!
like that. And well, one day I had this group of guys from my school that I didn't
It
really
was
know
a tough
any of
fight,
them except for like.
but I knew the Minutemen were up to the challenge.
This morning, the Brotherhood was sitting pretty with their airship and all their fancy vertibirds. Now, that's all been blown to heck. I've got it from here, General. I don't think anyone's going to be testing our metal again anytime soon.
Hey there.
We actually did it. We took down the Prydwen. I have to admit, I didn't really think it would work.
The Minutemen can do anything when we stand together.
It's true. Today, still, all their tech, it's a good lesson.
Hey.
Now that we have the armory back, you can resupply here whenever you run low on supplies. Anything you need right now?
Not right now.
What are you pestering me for, then?
Okay, buckaroonies. We're gonna get off now. We did it!
Michael, that was a tough fight. But we
Yeah!
proud of how you handled yourselves today.
Right here, right here, right here, right here.
You may wonder why you survived and your friend didn't. I'm afraid that's above my pay grade. All I can say is that it's up to us to make that sacrifice mean something.
Awesome! Bitches! Alright, anyways.
What happens to the original Justice League members in the Batman Beyond and other future animated series? Superman. Superman is still a part of the Justice League, and he's still in a leading position. He even invites Terry to join the League. Batman. Bruce Wayne retired many years ago and now acts as a mentor for Terry as he now holds the mantle of the Bat. Wonder
Pope dying in the way he did is a little silly, because just imagine, just before the Pope died, the Pope met J.D. Vance, Vice President of the United States, and J.D. Vance converted to Catholicism. So just imagine, you convert to this massive religion, and then you get to go meet basically the religious leader of the entire religion. Then when you go talk to said religious leader, he goes and tells you how much of a shit person you are, says you're fucking it up, and says, please fix this shit now. If you really converted to this religion, you're gonna stop fucking up. And then, a couple hours later, he dies. I'm not Christian, I'm not Catholic, but from my perspective, this can only be taken one way. A sign from God. At this point, what else could it be? On Easter of all days, just a couple hours. Please open up. Calm down, Alex. Break it up, come on.
He came in and got physical with Sally. I'm just doing my job.
And you are her pimp?
Nah, dude. Security.
I'm an independent contractor, and this gentleman booked an hour of my time and conversation.
Conversation?
Nothing illegal happened here. He can have his money back if he just goes quietly. Señor, ¿me puede decir cuál es el problema?
Ella sabe dónde está mi hija.
¿Y quién es su hija?
Claudia Hernández.
Hold on! Move! Move! Move for a sec! Move for a sec!
Move your stuff.
Bye, guys.
Oh my god, if I...
Yeah!